Let's travel back to ancient Greece to meet one of the most brilliant and, frankly, one of the most self-assured thinkers of his time, Hippias of Elis. Hippias was born in the 5th century BCE in Elis, a city in the western Peloponnese, best known for hosting the Olympic Games. He was part of the Sophist movement, traveling intellectuals who taught rhetoric, politics, mathematics, and more in exchange for fees. But Hippias wasn't just a teacher, he was a walking encyclopedia. He claimed to be self-taught in everything, from astronomy to grammar, from geometry to poetry. He even boasted that, when attending public events, he wore clothing, sandals, and a belt he had made himself, a literal embodiment of self-sufficiency. But behind the bravado was a sharp mind with some forward-thinking ideas. At the heart of Hippias' philosophy was a belief in natural law, the idea that there are universal truths and values rooted in nature, not man-made customs or traditions. He argued that many social rules, like distinctions of class or nationality, were artificial. Laws made by cities, what he called nomos often, conflict with what is true by physis or nature. In his view, nature treats all human beings as equals, regardless of their status or origin. This was a bold stance in a time when Greek society was deeply divided by politics, class, and ethnicity. Hippias pushed the idea that reason and nature unite us, while custom divides us. He was also a pioneer in mnemonics, the art of memory, and believed in the power of education to create well-rounded, independent individuals. In many ways, he represented the ideal of a polymath, someone who could see the connections between all fields of knowledge. Hippias didn't leave behind formal writings, but we know about him through Plato, who portrays him in a few dialogues, softened with a touch of irony. Socrates teases him for his arrogance, but the subtext is clear. Hippias was a formidable thinker. He helped shape the Sophist tradition of teaching practical knowledge and exploring the difference between nature and convention, an idea that would echo through later philosophy from the Stoics to Enlightenment thinkers. While some remember him for his ego, we should also remember him for his vision. That knowledge should be broad, that laws should be just, and that true wisdom doesn't come from tradition alone, but from understanding the nature of things.